Hello everyone, welcome to the second installment to the RoVerse Developer Diaries. We're stoked to bring you the next chapter on how RoVerse's gameplay shall operate, as well as all the milestones we've met in the past couple of weeks. For those of you interested in the latest developments, be on the lookout for the newsletter this week that highlights all the progress we've made. And if you missed the last diary, links in the description. Without further ado, let's get stuck right in. In our last chapter, you may remember we left you entering the home system of your selection on the galactic menu, so it felt fitting that we explain what happens next. In their starting system, players will find themselves on one of these space stations, dotted around the galaxy and deployable by the clan that controls the star system in which it resides. Space stations will look and operate differently to the player-owned outposts that we intend to bring to you, as outpost installations can be built by anyone, so long as you can pay the extortionate costs associated with it. When a clan makes the weighty decision to deploy a grand space station within one of its territories, they can select between 4 different station types, as well as their custom-built unique style and architecture. The first type of station we'll bring to you is the refinery. Refineries buy raw ore that players mine from the outlying asteroid fields, and producing construction materials from the minerals surveyed. This means refineries benefit from being in star systems that are close to the asteroid belts, as it means miners have a shortened route to sell their ore. But be warned, a shorter route might not always be the safest. A group of miners makes an easy target for any enemy clan looking to do their part in crippling your clan's economy. Our next type of station is a shipyard. Shipyards are very large, very vulnerable stations that manufacture the vast ships required for exploring, mining, fighting, and improving your clan as a whole. Because of their weaker structure to accommodate for the largest ship bays in the cosmos, clans are safest placing their shipyards deep within home territory. But you'll also want them close enough to the action. If pilots encounter a ship type they weren't prepared for, you best hope they can re-kit and get back in the fight quickly. Balancing safety and functionality well, and you may see your shipyard's location being a deciding factor in many of your wars. The third type of station is a solar farm. Solar farms use machinery parts produced by space stations, and use them to produce energy cells, a vital component in our final type of station. Because of the steady supply of machinery parts required, farms are indeed best placed close enough to a shipyard. But farms will only perform well if the star in their system is producing enough light for the station to use in crop growth. This means that to reach peak efficiency with energy cell output, clans must balance how close they are to the shipyards with how close they are to the stars themselves. Our final type of station is the research labs. Research labs buy the energy cells from solar farms and use them to progress new and unique nation technologies to give clans an edge in their combat or their economics. Research stations benefit from being in or near unusual environments, such as ion storms, black holes, or even in systems with 2 or 3 stars. Regardless of type, you will be able to sell your goods at any type of station, despite what it consumes to operate its primary functions. On top of this, all stations will offer the universally required pilot services, ship and equipment dealers to buy and kit out your mighty vessels with the latest technology on offer, a commodities exchange for traders to offload and purchase cargo, clothing stores to fit your pilots in top-of-the-range attire, rearming and repairing facilities for your vessels, and most importantly, the latest in respawning technology for the more careless or unlucky of pilots. Stations are very important for the operation of the clans they serve, so make sure you defend every inch of their territory well. You never know who might set their eyes on it. That's this installment for the RoVerse Developer Diaries, and until next time, stay safe out there, pilots.